It is Working Tech right here on YouTube, and we're delving straight into the conversation.
Hi, my name is Al-Hassan Ishmeal. I'm the retail manager stroke master trainer for Samsung Electronics West Africa.
So, you have heard about the new Samsung X24 series, whether it is the Ultra or everything else in between. Why should anybody even bother in the first place getting the device?
Well, my first reason would be, mobile phones have switched from the first phase of mobile phones were the feature phones, you understand? Then we moved to the smartphones. Now we are in the AI phase now. Everything is now AI. All we hear is AI. And then what more reason would you need than to get a Galaxy AI device, a phone that is powered by AI, you understand? And I always tell my friends and my customers that life is too hard, You don't need a phone to actually stress you. You need something that can make your life easier. So that, to me, is one of the reasons why you need to get.
But then, before we get into the nitty-gritty of the details, what the phone is and what it can do, within a Ghanaian context, how big a deal is AI? Yes, it's a buzzword and everything, but how big a deal really is the AI ecosystem, and how important is it in everybody's everyday transaction?
You might be surprised, but AI is not a big thing in Ghana. I personally, when I was in school, I used to use, OpenAI, which is known as ChatGPT. I know most of our students actually use that for their assignments, and then others also use it for their project work. AI has always been there, but it wasn't in the forefront till now. You understand? Right from Galaxy S4, we had what we call the eye scrolling, where the phone can detect your eye scrolling and then scroll the script, whatever you are reading. You understand? It has been there, but it has been behind the scenes. It's now in the forefront, and then it's not a big thing. So I feel, in Ghana, it's actually a big thing now.
Now, in terms of why Samsung decided to go the AI way, what are you banking on? What is the big bet that you're looking at in the horizon that you're banking on?
I don't know if you know it, but mobile phone it's like mobile devices have hit their peak. You understand? So like I made mention earlier on, from the feature we went to the smart, and then even the smart, we had the bar, and then we had the book, the foldable, and then the flip, and then it's like everything has hit.
Okay, a form factor saturation type.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So the next phase of mobile devices is now the AI. You understand? And then that is like a big thing now. And then it's like everybody is hopping on, because then we have Google Pixel, who started with the AI, and then Samsung, commercialized it. You understand? So yeah.
So Samsung's big bet is on AI.
Yeah, exactly.
And you feel that AI is going to be the next frontier in terms of the differentiating factor for most mobile or smart devices moving forward?
Basically, yes. Because then you can pick, let's start with S23. You can pick an S23, pick any other device that came around that same year, do a direct comparison. You realize that they all have similar quality specifications. When it comes to camera specifications, you realize that everybody is running on the same chipset. You understand? So it's like the AI is now the differentiating factor, you understand, to the mobile devices now.
Someone will argue, and probably I would argue, that there probably is a different frontier. And as I'm sure you probably are aware, your very direct competitors have completely shifted the mindsets in terms of augmented reality and what that is possible. Does that come as a worry for Samsung, for example, or you feel that you're playing in two completely different fields?
So in all honesty, with this whole augmented reality thing, it's nothing new. Because I don't know if you know, but we have what we call the Oculus. Right. That came with the SS Edge. That was like in 2015, 2016, if I'm not mistaken. So it's something Samsung has done before, but we didn't pursue it, because then it wasn't maybe a major game changer for Samsung. Then again, so I think the AI direction is what everybody's moving towards now. So the Oculus, yes, it's actually a very cool idea and the whole thing. I keep seeing videos of it, but then the whole Oculus thing also has something to do with, the whole augmented reality thing has something to do with AI machine learning, because then it's able to track your eye movements, gestures. All these are artificial intelligence in play. So there's some sort of AI in the augmented reality. Yes, yeah. So yeah.
Back to Apple, spatial computing, computing on the go with a device in front of you, seeing the real world, interacting with the real world. Some would say Samsung is still dealing with the device, but then there's supposed to be a frontier beyond that, which is taking your technology with you without necessarily having to hold a physical phone in your hand.
So, basically, like I say, when it comes to Samsung, we are always careful about the technology we bring out there. Do you understand? So, until they feel it's ready, until they feel it's safe, Samsung doesn't go on ahead and commercialize everything. You understand? So, like I said, Oculus, we started back in 2016, but then they had to put it on hold. I was actually using the Oculus a lot. I used it back then because you had to put in your S6 Edge and then use it. And then I started developing some eye, and then there were a lot of, if you check, there were on XDA, there were a lot of reviews about that, how it wasn't safe for the eye and everything. I mean, I'm sure Apple has worked around it, but then again, until it's safe, Samsung doesn't actually approach. Yeah.
So let's come into the Galaxy now. Tell us about this new Galaxy with the AI as part of the conversation.
Initially when I heard about the Galaxy AI, I wasn't so psyched about it, because I know we have ChatGPT. I use Crowbot and everything. So to me, I was like, I just want to use. It wasn't anything big deal until I saw the live translation, until I saw the whole interpreter and then the photo assist, and I got impressed, because the whole point of a mobile device is to keep us connected, and then if you and I, we speak different languages, that breaks the barrier of communication, you understand? So to have a phone that is able to break that barrier, breach that language gap, it's actually a game changer, you understand me? For me to be able to pick a call and call somebody in France that speaks only French, and then the person hears me clearly, it's actually amazing. So yeah, the S24 is actually an amazing device, and I'm actually very excited about this device.
Walk us through it. So what if I do make that purchasing decision? What am I getting? Walk me through that.
So, first of all, which is obvious, you are getting an AI-powered device. You get some tons of cool features. Like my personal favorite has to do with the AI summary, because I take notes a lot. You understand? Imagine us having this conversation and then I'm recording it. What happens is the phone can transcribe the conversation into text, convert it into minutes, and give me headings.
Then let's do that. Let's try it. So let's start it. So I believe this is a device.
Yeah, this is a device.
This is a device. So what we're going to do is to actually test the device while we are having the session. We're going to have potentially a 5-minute conversation, and we're going to see exactly how the device is going to fare in terms of the feedback it's going to give to us. All right. So basically, what do you do when you get to that point where you want to activate, the summaries?
So assuming maybe, like I said, we want to record this conversation, I just look for my recorder, which is here. I just tap on record, and it starts recording. So whilst we are having the conversation, after maybe a few minutes, we can just pause it, and then we check, we look at the magic.